Today we're going to be reacting to watches from Watches and Wonders. This is my wife.
Hi guys.
So the way this is going to work is I'm going to open up a few watch brands and then we're just going to react to it because I haven't seen all of these myself. So, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So I was thinking we start with Rolex.
To be honest, every time I see a Rolex, it looks pretty much the same as
Yep.
the other one.
So let's look at the GMT-Master. So I'm just going to play the video.
So dramatic.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is the watch. What do you think?
I mean, this is the typical watch. I mean, to me, this looks the same as any other Rolex that I've seen.
Yes, but there's one major difference. For most watches, they have the crown on the right side. This time, what they have done is that they have mirrored the crown to be on the other side for the left-handed people.
Oh, I'm left-handed. Yeah, I would appreciate this.
I
mean, the thing is,
you don't even wear watches.
If I was to wear this Rolex. But the thing is, I wear watches on my left hand. So I would still prefer it on the right.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, do people wear it on the left?
Yes, I mean, like, I wear my watches on my right wrist. There's a specific category of watches that they have the crown on the left side. For Rolex, this is a big move.
So isn't it good that they're doing something at least a bit different?
It's controversial in the sense that people, what they're doing is they're just placing this watch on their wrist and they're just flipping it and they're like, oh, I have a Rolex now. I have the new Rolex. And this is going all over Instagram because you can't really tell the difference. It looks like an upside down watch. Okay, let's look at another one. I like this one. This is my favorite Rolex of the new release. So this is a platinum Day-Date and they have a fluted bezel with a blue Tiffany blue dial. That's really hot these days. What do you think?
To me, this watch looks a bit busy. Like it just looks like too blingy for me. But I like this blue color. Yeah, like I would not wear this because I just don't like that circle thing.
That's the thing that's making this watch so desirable.
It looks kind of tacky. Before we go on, I should clarify, I don't know anything about watches. So that's why I don't know what is like a dial and all of that. So I'm just giving my opinion as a
layperson.
random
That's
person,
why this is so valuable. I'm trying to get an opinion from a non-watch person. What do the normies think of
normies.
Rolex?
So again, this is not the kind of watch I would ever buy. One thing is I don't really like the idea of like flowers in at least that exact pattern. I don't think it looks nice or anything special or like classy. Is this the back of the watch?
No,
Right?
that's the front. It's a
What?
completely skeletonized watch.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that. The hand
Yeah, the
thing.
hands.
Yeah.
This kind of high complication is usually done by the Swiss. These Japanese guys at Grand Seiko are showing the watch world that we are not behind in terms of complication. We can do the same thing that you guys are doing and somewhat even better. So I think in that way, I can appreciate this watch. They've only made 20
wow.
pieces. Yeah. That's why it's like $300,000. All right, so this is a women's Grand Seiko.
I'm more interested in the lion than the watch. You know, honestly, like I'm not even looking at it much. I just think that the lion is so beautiful. I'm just looking at it. But looking at the watch, again, this is extremely blingy. I think a lot of women, some women might enjoy this, but a lot of women will not actually wear this. Or even, you know, think that it suits most of their outfits. Like, I don't think this even goes with most of my clothes.
This is why a lot of women actually prefer men's watches, especially in the smaller size, because, you know, they're much more simpler in a way. All right, let's move on to Patek Philippe. So you know Patek Philippe. I've shown you
Yeah.
a billion pictures of Patek. Looks to me more like a high-end everyday style watch. What do you think about this?
I don't like the minutes thing. Or what is that?
The minute track.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with this watch. I just feel like it's nothing interesting. Whatever watches that you have showed me, they're always like so complex and like a bit interesting, a bit artsy. But this to me looks very simple and like like an older person's watch.
Oh, older persons. That's new.
Nope.
No. Patek, you have failed.
Maybe we can go for Cartier.
They're also a very old watchmaker. That's something that people forget about. But they were one of the brands that popularized wristwatches.
So we should still have some high expectation from them.
They've done something that no other watchmaker has done ever. They've put the entire movement on the rotor.
So I do appreciate that this is something unique that they're doing, and I guess it looks kind of cool as well. Personally, again, I would not wear this kind of watch. I just find it so complicated. I do appreciate, that it's something a bit unique.
And I try to do that as well. Even though I find that some of these watches are not for me, I appreciate their innovation, right? Like they're doing something a bit different. Some of these watchmakers, every time they try something new, they suddenly get a lot of hate. Like people are like, why are you doing this? But then if they don't do anything new, it's the same thing again. It's hard to please everybody, but I think we should appreciate innovation whether we like it or not. All right, so here's a fun one. So the idea behind this was the designer at Cartier was chewing a gum and they spit it out, and then they got an idea from a chewed up gum.
See, I liked it until I heard that.
That was a lie.
Wait, why would you make that up? The way you said it, you were so serious. I thought you were like being serious. And then these watch people are so psycho. Like I feel like they would. You can't say that on your channel.
This is the first time I'm seeing this watch, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, that looks like a chewed up piece of gum.
Yeah, I mean, I can see it more as an artistic thing.
They've kind of gone with a deconstructive idea of, traditional watch case design. So again, yeah, they're doing something very bold.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have to appreciate that. This is a reissue of one of their older models.
Yeah, I like it. I don't know if I would like a watch that's fully gold, but I have seen, people wearing this kind of thing. And I guess, yeah, it looks very classy, and it's like a classy piece, basically, right?
H. Moser, I feel like it's one of the coolest watch brands out there. They're independent watchmakers, so they're very small operation. Their dials and their movements are out of this world. What do you think about this?
The funny thing is, I love this. I love the color. I love the way it is, everything. Like, I love the art of it. I would really want this watch if it just did not have that complication thing.
Okay, so they do have those versions without the tourbillon.
This is so far like my favorite.
A lot of people don't know about this brand actually. This perpetual calendar is explaining on the dial what each of these things are.
Oh, that's so nice. I love that.
I guess it's just a fun piece.
Yeah, something fun.
And that kind of bold, fresh ideas, they're doing something very unconventional.
Somebody who's wearing this watch, I would find them quite interesting. You know what I mean? Like, not every person would choose this watch as something that they would buy and they would wear.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Head over to her channel. It's called This Is Arika. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell. And we will see you guys in the next one.